guys, welcome back to Kitchen King. We are back with another new recipe. The other day I was walking through Costco looking at the meat section, and you know what I see? I see pork belly already sliced, a little thinner than I would like it, and it just reminded me of the video I watched a couple days ago of some guy digging into a load of guacamole, super crispy, taking a nice big chunk out of it, and you know what? I was hooked. I had to find out what it was. It's called chicharrones, and we're going to be making it today. I work with a roofing company, and we have quite a bit of Hispanic guys working with us, and I asked them about the chicharrones, and they said it will change your life. So we're about to do some life-changing activities today. Stay tuned and see what we come up with. So for our ingredients today, we obviously got pork belly that we got at Costco. Then we got some bay leaves that go with the pork belly, some black peppercorns, and some salt, and some garlic that we're gonna stick into it. Preparing the pork belly, what we're gonna do is we're gonna head over to our pot in the back and we're gonna start boiling the pork belly to render the fat for about an hour with the bay leaves, the salt, and the peppercorn. We're gonna add our water into our pot. We're gonna start turning our fire on hot to bring it to a nice simmer. We're gonna add a generous amount of salt into this water. A generous amount. I'm talking about maybe 2 to 3 tablespoons, maybe even 4. We want the pork belly to be nice and salty. Then we're gonna throw in about a tablespoon of peppercorn and about 5 to 6 bay leaves. Once we got all that in, we add in our pork belly. Nice long strips. I'm gonna keep them long. Guys, you can make tacos out of this. You can eat it with guacamole. You can eat it rare. You can even add in your favorite rub on it or seasoning. You can eat it however you want it. It's also keto friendly if you're trying to lose weight, you know what I mean? And we're gonna let it boil for about an hour or so. While our pork belly is boiling, we're gonna go ahead and prepare our guac. For the guac, we need some avocados, some limes, some onions, cilantro, garlic, tomatoes, salt, and pepper. We're gonna start out with cutting open our avocados and putting them in a bowl. Remember the time we made the breakfast sandwiches? We had the nice nifty tool for avocado. Well, we're using it again. Guys, if you don't have it, I got it on Amazon. It was like $11. I use it constantly. Look how beautiful it works. We're gonna use about 3 avocados for this. Into our avocado, we're gonna chop up some cilantro. Lots of it. It's gonna taste fresh. It's gonna smell good. And then add it to your avocado. After you got your cilantro, we're gonna chop up some tomatoes. Not much tomatoes because you don't want it too watery. Once we're done with the tomatoes, we're gonna add them into our guacamole. Once we got that, we're gonna start by chopping up our onion. About a quarter of an onion. Add it in to your guacamole. Well, almost last but not least, garlic. Couple cloves. I like my stuff garlicky. The more garlic, the better. Once you got your garlic peeled, chop it up. Mince it up really, really nice, almost as thinly as you can get so you don't have a bunch of garlic chunks in your guacamole. Once you're done with your garlic, add it into your guacamole. Look at the colors forming in there. Last but not least, we're gonna take up a little bit of lime, put it in our juice extractor, and we're gonna add about half a lime juice in there. You can also get this on Amazon. Our tech crew is gonna post a link below of this product. Look at all the lime juice you got out of half a lime. Pour that in there also. Once we got all the ingredients combined, we're gonna take a potato smasher and we're just gonna soften up that avocado and kind of mix it in with all the ingredients. While we're doing that, we're just gonna take a pinch of salt and add it in to our mix here. Just like that. Look at all those colors getting combined with all that avocado. The aromas are beautiful. When you guys are smashing your guac, you don't want to turn it into a paste. You still want it to have texture. So just smash it up a little bit and kind of use a spoon to mix up the rest of it. Nice little mix. Add as much salt as you guys like or as much lime as you guys like. I like a lot of lime and I like salty foods. So I add quite a bit, but look at this texture, you guys. This is what it's supposed to look like. Beautiful. Let's give it a little bit of taste. See what we made here. I'm gonna add a little bit more salt and give it another mix. Grab a fresh spoon every time you guys taste your food. And you always wanna taste your food. You always want it, taste it for seasoning, for salt, pepper, because that's how you know your food is gonna be good when you're serving people or your family. So our guac is completed. We're gonna go back and check on our pork belly. So it's been about 15 minutes since we put in our pork belly. It's already simmering. It's starting to turn white. That fat is rendering. We're gonna leave it alone for about another 45 minutes. All right, guys, so it's been about an hour and we're getting ready to take out our chicharrone out of the boiling water and start frying it. So we're gonna head over to the oven. Look at all this rendered pork belly. Just gonna put it in this pan and then we're gonna run some paper towels over it and get it all nice and dry before we stick it into the hot oil. The oil I have about 350 degrees. We're just gonna dry off this pork belly and start deep frying it. Right, our oil is at about 350 degrees and we're starting to put in our chicharron. Listen to that sizzle. All right, guys, so it's been about 10 minutes. Our chicharrone was frying. Let's go pull it out and let it cool. Got our tongs here, and look at this nice golden brown. We're gonna put it onto this paper towel here and let it drain and cool off. Beautiful. This is exactly what we wanna see. All right, so there's a couple different ways that we're gonna prepare this. The number one way is the way you see it on TikTok. Just a bunch of salt. Then you take it, you dip it into the guacamole, and you take a nice big bite. Oh yeah. Isn't it crisp? So good, guys. So simple to make. Oh, that is good. That is so good. I'm gonna go in again. Oh my goodness. The texture is hot. It's crispy. And the guacamole just brings it together. It is so good, guys. So easy to make.
That's not the only way, guys, to eat chicharrones. There's also a way that you can make them in a taco. What you do is you take some of the chicharrones, you take your knife, and you chop it up a little bit. Just like that. You take the tortilla, you heat it up, take it off, put some chicharrones on there, a good bit amount, some of your fresh peppers, just like that. A little bit of guacamole. And last but not least, we're gonna add Goonzquad dang sauce. Guys, I tried the sauce. This is my 3rd bottle already. I love it. Goonzquad does a great job. They also have a great YouTube channel. Check them out. Awesome dudes. But we're gonna add a little bit of their sauce onto our chicharrones taco. Look at that. That is just beautiful. Maybe we'll squeeze a lime, even though the sauce already has lime in it. But I like my limes. Just like that. Oh, that is good. Oh yeah. That's where it's at. Oh yeah. Still crunchy. The avocado pulls everything together, and the dang sauce just gives it a nice kick. Guys, try this recipe. You guys will love it. Thank you guys for watching today's video. This is a wrap for today. Comment, like, subscribe, put any suggestions down below, and we'll see you guys next time.